Now, during the 1800s, the Lenormand deck was actually called the Game of Hope. Marie Anne Lenormand used the deck to do her predictions. She was a psychic fortune teller. When she passed, the name Madame Lenormand was put onto a deck of cards. This deck is still widely used today in Europe and all over the world to predict, so let's see what each card means. Number 1, Rider. This card means new beginnings, movement, news, messages. It could mean an athlete or taking action. The card is neutral and it's associated with the 9 of Hearts. The timing of this card would be very soon. Planet Mercury, the sign Aquarius. As a person, it would be someone athletic, active, competitive, or a short-term visitor. For health, it would be a new health update, a new workout routine, the knees, joints, or feet. For love, it would be the start of a new relationship, an admirer, crush, or a new hobby. Advice would be act quickly, take a chance, do something active. Number 2, Clover. This card represents luck, reward, good fortune, a good investment. It is a positive card associated with the 6 of Diamonds. The timing of this card is soon. The planet Jupiter, sign Sagittarius. As a person, it would be somebody optimistic, shy, nervous, a gambler. In health, this card means a recovery or natural alternative medicine. In a love reading, it would be meeting by accident, just running into someone, having fun with friends, or a big flirt. Advice, take a chance, create something new, trust your gut, believe in yourself. Card number 3, Ship. It means travel, long distance, international, overseas, trade and commerce. It's a neutral card associated with the 10 of Spades. Timing would be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Planet Jupiter, sign Aries, also associated with the 9th house in astrology. As a person, this would be a foreigner, an outsider, someone who travels often, maybe theft, fears and worries. For health, it could be blood circulation or the urinary tract system. For love, it's dating a foreigner, having a long distance relationship, leaving someone behind, or a relationship with someone different. Advice would be don't rush, travel, take a trip or a new adventure somewhere. Card number 4 is House. The card is neutral, associated with the King of Hearts. It means home and family, structure, stability, real estate, shelter, feeling safe and secure, something very familiar. The timing is slow. The planet, moon, sign, Taurus. It could also be associated with the 4th house in astrology. As a person, it would be a homebody, an authority figure, a parental figure, someone conservative or protective over you. For health, it would be stable health, good health, or it also rules the bones. In a love reading, it would be a secure, stable relationship, a long-term partner, a protective partner. Advice would be to be practical and build a strong foundation. Card number 5, Tree, represents stability, roots, karma, satisfaction, reflection. The card is neutral and it's represented by the 7 of Hearts. Timing is very slow, represented by the planet Sun or the sign of Virgo. As a person, it would be a very spiritual person, a nature lover, or maybe even a healer. For health, this card would rule the bad habits that we may have, cognitive skills, or the brain. In a love relationship, it would be a long-lasting relationship or a past life connection with someone. Advice from this card would be very patient. Fix your bad health habits and get out in nature. Number 6, Clouds. It represents difficulties, confusion, cheating, illusion, or being uncertain about something. The card is negative and it is associated with the King of Clubs. For timing, this card represents a delay. The planet Neptune, the sign Gemini. In love, it could mean relationship problems, cheating, relationship confusion where you don't know where you stand in the relationship. As a person, it would be someone indecisive, insecure, depressed. For health, it could rule depression, lungs, asthma, something difficult to diagnose, or difficulty with medicine. Advice would be honest with yourself and be open to transformation. Number 7, snake. It represents seduction, jealousy, deceit, intelligence, and backstabbing. It is a negative card associated with the Queen of Clubs. For timing, this card means something changeable. The planet Mars and Uranus. Sign Scorpio. As a person, it could be a seductive charmer, someone deceitful, selfish, or even an enemy. For health, it could be an illness, the digestive tract. For love, this card means jealousy, betrayal in love, cheating. For advice, I would say have strong boundaries. Think before taking action, and there's things you need to know. You need to learn more about the situation. Number 8, coffin. This card means transformation, rebirth, ending of a cycle, depression, disease. It is a negative card associated with the 9 of diamonds. Timing for this card would be 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. The planet Pluto, sign Leo. You can also associate this with the 8th house in astrology. As a person, it would be an unhappy person, a very mysterious person, or somebody going through a lot of changes. For health, it could be a serious illness, some depression, chronic illnesses, or even an accident. In love, this could be pain from losing somebody, ending to a relationship, or very transformative love. For advice, this card means embracing transition, learning to let go and detach. Number 9, bouquet. This card means a gift, joy and happiness, creativity, an invitation. It is a positive card associated with the Queen of Spades. Timing would be 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, September or the spring. Planet Venus or Jupiter, sign Virgo or Libra. As a person, it's someone beautiful, charming, a creative artist, a happy person. For health, a glow up, cosmetic surgery, a recovery, and good health. For love, this card means a very generous lover, a happy relationship, an engagement. For advice, this card means beautify your surroundings, give yourself a glow up, or buy yourself something nice. Card number 10, scythe. It means shock, loss, accidents, scandals. It is essentially a warning. It's a negative card associated with the Jack of Diamonds. The timing is 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months. October or the fall, planet Mars, sign Libra. As a person, this would be a smart charmer, a dangerous person, or a very rude person. For health, it would be broken bones, surgery, teeth, or an injury. In a love reading, it would be rejection, divorce, or an abrupt breakup. Advice would be to be careful, to use logic instead of emotion. Number 11, whip. This card means confrontation, a challenge, opposition, a debate, arguments. It is a negative card associated with the Jack of Clubs. Timing, it's November, 11 days or 11 weeks. Planet Mars or Pluto, sign Scorpio. As a person, it could be someone that comes and goes in and out of your life, someone passionate and also someone argumentative even. For health, it could be a chronic illness, an addiction, or an injury. For love, it could be unhealthy relationships, on and off relationships, having fights even. Advice would be to compromise, negotiate, or break away from negative patterns. Number 12, birds. This card is neutral, associated with the 7 of diamonds. It means communication, social media, calling, texting, a companion, or meeting somebody. Timing within 12 days or weeks. The month December, planet Mercury or Uranus, sign Sagittarius. As a person, it could be a gossiper, someone articulate, a public speaker, or a very talkative person. For health, it would be just a regular sore throat, a temporary illness, maybe anxiety or nervous tension. For love, it could mean an old married couple, a superficial relationship, having relationship conversations, or multiple love interests. The advice here is to voice your desires or use your social connections to get what you want. 13, child. It could be your child, learning, innocence, curiosity, beginning. It is a positive card associated with the Jack of Spades. Timing is 13 days, 13 months, planet, moon, or the 5th house. As a person, this card represents a child, somebody very playful, creative, or very inexperienced. For health, this could represent the breasts, a child with a cold, or even a pregnancy. In love, it could mean a new relationship, having a baby together, or an immature partner. As for advice, it would mean be creative, have fun, and be playful. 14. Fox. This card would imply lying to yourself. Lies, dishonesty, a negative attitude. It could also be a card of work or a job, a trap. It is a negative card associated with the 9 of clubs. As for timing, it would be 14 days or 14 weeks. Planet, Pluto, sign, Scorpio. As a person, it would be someone manipulative, a con artist, a charming competitor, or somebody even using you at work. For health, it would be something hard to diagnose where you need a second opinion. In love, it would be a betrayal, jealousy, lack of respect and trust in the relationship. As for advice, it would say be alert, don't gossip, and seek out the truth. 15. Bear. This card represents stubbornness, strength, power, protection, something big, income. The card is neutral and it is associated with the 10 of clubs. As for timing, this card represents springtime, summertime, 15 days or 15 weeks. The planet, Jupiter, sign, Taurus, or the 1st house in astrology. As a person, this represents a mother or father, an authority figure, a boss, someone very intimidating, or a protector. In health, this would mean stomach, muscles, a diet program, or a fitness program. In love, this could mean some power struggles, an aggressive partner, or a very bossy partner. Advice would be to be protective, trust yourself, and the person in question is very trustworthy. 16. Star. This is a good omen. It could be a karmic relationship, spirituality, knowledge, attraction, technology, fame, love, and happiness. It is a positive card associated with the 6 of hearts. Timing would be 16 days, 16 weeks. Planet, Jupiter, sign, Aquarius, or the 11th house in astrology. As a person, this would be a celebrity, someone influential, maybe a psychic, a role model, or a very popular person. For health, it would be insomnia, a laser treatment, maybe chemotherapy, and just overall healing. In love, it would be a soulmate, a wish being fulfilled, or maybe dreaming and longing for somebody. Advice would be to believe in the life of your dreams, listen to your inner voice, join a group or club, get on social media. 17. Stork. A positive change, a career change, fertility, a move, a positive card associated with the Queen of Hearts. Timing would be 17 days, weeks, or months. The planet, Jupiter or Uranus, sign, Aries, or you can associate it with the 9th house in astrology. As a person, it would be somebody tall, slim, someone who is bettering their life, someone elegant, or even a trendsetter. For health, this could mean legs, calves, or a pregnancy. For love, it would be a new love, relationship, progress, or friendship that turns into love. Advice would be to trust in the universe, make a change, and try something new. 18. Dog. This card means a helping hand, friendship, loyalty, trust. It is a positive card associated with the 10 of hearts. Timing, soon, or 18 days or weeks. Planet, Venus, sign, Taurus, also associated with the 11th house in astrology. As a person, it would be somebody you trust, somebody you know very well, someone protective over you, maybe even your pet. For health, it would be a diet, therapy, or something dealing with the mouth, nose, or smell. In love, it would be a friendship that turns into love, or a very loyal, faithful partner. Advice would be hang out with a trusted friend and be of service to others who need you. 19, Tower. This card rules legal matters, office authority figures, rules and regulations, large institutions, isolation, loneliness. The card is neutral and it is associated with the 6 of spades. Timing, 19 days or 19 weeks. Planet, Saturn, sign Scorpio or the 10th house in astrology. As a person, it could be someone self-employed, a person of authority, a lonely person, somebody very ambitious, or a government official. For health, this could be a hospital stay, the back or the spine. For love, this could be a divorce or a breakup, staying single, searching for love, or having a controlling partner. Advice would be to create structure in your life and set boundaries. 20, Garden. Official occasion, large groups, social media, an audience gathering, theater, networking. It is a positive card associated with the 8 of spades. Timing would be something that will happen at an event, dinner time or lunchtime. Planet, Venus, sign Libra or Sagittarius. As a person, it would be a popular person, a social media personality, a public figure, someone very social, maybe a celebrity or a public speaker. For health, it would be fertility, group therapy, or visiting a spa. For love, it would be meeting at an event, planning a wedding, or meeting through friends. The advice of this card is to network, socialize, and build more connections. 21, Mountain. This card represents frustrations, obstacles, and delays. It is a negative card associated with the 8 of clubs. For timing, this could be a delay, weeks or months ahead, or the winter time. The planet, Saturn, sign Capricorn. As a person, this can be an enemy, a very stubborn person, somebody who's a workaholic, or somebody who hides their emotions. For health, this could be paralysis or problems with blood pressure. For love, it could be a very challenging relationship or something that comes between a couple. Advice would be to seek a second opinion or look for alternatives. 22, Crossroads. This card represents a pending decision, doubts, travel, having 2 or more options. It is a negative card associated with the Queen of Diamonds. For timing, it is 22 days, 22 weeks. The planet, Uranus, sign Libra. As a person, it would be someone influenced by money, an influential woman, somebody very indecisive, or someone leaving something behind. In health, it would mean to get a second opinion. It also rules the arteries. In love, it would be an unfaithful person, someone having to make a decision between 2 people, someone dating more than one person. The advice of this card would be search for clarity and make a wise decision. 23, Mice. This card represents stress, anxiety, theft, loss, and defeat. It is a negative card associated with the 7 of clubs. Timing would be within days or hours. Planet associated with this card is Saturn or the 2nd house in astrology. As a person, it's a restless person, a nitpicky person, a penny pincher, and somebody who worries a lot. In health, it would be an infection, a virus, anxiety, or a health issue getting worse. In love, it would be a crumbling relationship, stress in a relationship, cheating, or a significant other stealing from you. Advice would be to act quickly, watch out for the little details, and remain alert and watch out what's going on around you. 24, Heart. This rules passion, luck, love, wish fulfillment, generosity, and partnership. It is a positive card represented by the Jack of Hearts. The timing for this card would be sometime in the spring, planet Venus, or the 7th house in astrology. As a person, it would be a generous person, a romantic person, or a very artistic person. In health, this would be the heart, the arteries, getting better, or your health is in good standing. For love, it would be meeting somebody charming, a new love, romantic love, or getting back together with somebody. Advice would be to be open to love and follow your heart. 25, ring. It means commitment, marriage proposals, contracts, and agreements. It is a positive card associated with the Ace of Clubs. Timing would be something ongoing, forever, for a very long time. Planet Venus, sign Taurus. As a person, it would be somebody dependable, somebody in love, somebody you have a strong bond with. For health, this rules over the lymphatic system or a procedure done over and over again. For love, it would be marriage or a very strong partnership bond with somebody. Advice would be to make a commitment, make connections, and to use your creativity. 26, book. This means knowledge, information, uncovering secrets, or spiritual studies. The card is neutral, represented by the 10 of diamonds. Timing would be unknown. Planet Saturn and Mercury, sign Pisces. As a person, it would be a well-educated person, a spiritual teacher, or a secretive person. For health, it would be memory, medical records, medical research, something not yet known. For love, it would be a secret crush, somebody keeping secrets, a secret relationship, or meeting at a school or learning environment. Advice would be do more research, wait a little bit longer, read the fine print of all contracts. You are called to learn something. You have something to teach others. 27, letter. This card represents news, getting a call, an email, a document, or some superficial news. The card is neutral, represented by the 7 of spades. For timing, it would be anytime, planet Mercury, or the 3rd house in astrology. As a person, it would be a writer, a friend, a businessman or woman, or maybe even a bill collector. For health, it would be the hands, test results, or an insurance policy. For love, it would be a love letter, some DMs from a crush, or dating app messages, a phone call, or text messages from a crush. Advice would be to read the fine print. Watch out for unexpected news and watch for unexpected charges. 28, man. This could be yourself in a reading or a male in your life, your partner maybe. The card is neutral and it is associated with the Ace of Hearts. There is no timing to this card. It's not a timing card. It is associated with the planets Sun and Mars. As a person, it would be a boyfriend, husband, crush, or just a male figure in your life. In health, it would just rule the male organs. For love, it's talking about a new love interest, a crush, the man in your life, the husband, the boyfriend. Advice would be to pay attention to the men in your life. 29, woman. This card represents you in a reading. Women close to you in your life, maybe a partner. The card is neutral and it's represented by the Ace of Spades. This is not a timing card. The planets associated with it are Venus and Moon. As a person, it's a wife, a girlfriend, another woman, a woman close to you, or maybe yourself in the reading. For health, it would represent the female organs or fertility. For love, it could be yourself in a love reading, a female partner, a new love interest, a wife or girlfriend. Advice would be to prioritize yourself and watch the women in your life. 30, lily. This card represents harmony, intimacy, wisdom, maturity, old age and experience. The card is neutral and it's represented by the King of Spades. For timing, this card represents big delays, something months out. In the winter, the planet, moon, and Saturn sign Capricorn. As a person, this card represents someone with a lot of experience, someone older or very mature. For health, this represents a slow recovery, dementia, Alzheimer's, vision and hearing problems, or aging pains. For love, this card represents an age gap between partners, a very mature partner or a very long, stable relationship. The advice of this card is to get advice from someone with experience and don't rush into anything. Take your time. 31, Sun. This card represents creativity, happiness, fame, and just general luck. It is a positive card represented by the Ace of Diamonds. The timing of this card means in the daytime, summertime, the planet, sun, sign Leo, also associated with the 5th house in astrology. As a person, it's somebody confident, passionate, creative, somebody that's a leader. In health, this card rules the heart. It means good health and a recovery. In love, it would be a good relationship, a very passionate love, or getting engaged. The advice of this card is that you need more fun in your life. Use your creativity and be confident. 32, Moon. This card represents creativity, fame, the public, fantasy, our dreams. It is a positive card associated with the 8 of Hearts. For timing, it's something within a month. The planet, moon, sign, Cancer. As a person, this could be somebody who's moody, is a psychic, somebody who is very popular and artistic. In health, it represents good health or good health outcomes. For love, this card represents an emotional connection, being very much in love and lots of attraction between partners. The advice of this card is to use your intuition to create something. Watch what your dreams are trying to tell you. 33, Key. This is the wish card. It means a solution, new ideas, a new path. It is a positive card associated with the 8 of Diamonds. The timing is now. The planet associated with this card is Sun or the North Node in astrology. As a person, this card refers to someone who's very influential, someone with a lot of connections. For health, it is a good health outcome or finding a cure for something that you're dealing with. In love, it means a destined relationship or a soulmate love connection. For advice, this card means that you have all the answers you need within you. Watch what the universe puts in your path. 34, Fish. This card means something lavish, money, wealth, import and export, shopping, self-employment. It is a positive card associated with the King of Diamonds. This is also not a timing card. The planets associated with it are Jupiter and Neptune, the signs Gemini and Pisces. As a person, this is somebody very independent, somebody influenced by money, somebody who's self-employed, and maybe somebody who has addictions. In health, this card talks of addictions, alcoholism, also the bladder and kidneys. In love, this card means flirting with somebody or having a soul connection with somebody. The advice of this card is to start a business and be more independent. 35, Anchor. This card speaks of stability, security, resilience, and achieving your goals. The card is a positive card associated with the 9 of Spades. The timing for this card is something permanent, something long-term. The planet, Saturn, and Neptune. The sign associated with this card is Capricorn. As a person, this is somebody stubborn, somebody very dependable, or a high earner. For health, this card rules the hips or long-term health conditions. In love, it means a long-term relationship, settling down and finding stability in love. Advice would be to lay down a good foundation for whatever you're doing. Don't give up and be very practical. 36, Cross. This card rules religion, spirituality, grief, karma, suffering, all our burdens and difficulties. It is a negative card associated with the Six of Clubs. For timing, this card rules an ongoing issue, something that is already happening. The planet Pluto, also associated with the 12th house in astrology. As a person, this could be a very religious or spiritual person, or a very negative person. For health, it deals with the back or any back problems, emotional exhaustion, or being spiritually lost. In love, this could be having a codependent relationship, having regrets in love, or staying in a relationship out of obligations. The advice here is to seek out advice, to look deep within and find a spiritual source you resonate with. When reading the cards are always read upright, not reversed. Now, you can read one card for a yes, no, or maybe answer. You would use the positive cards for a yes. The maybe would be a neutral card, and a no would be a negative card. Mostly with Lenormand, you want to always read 2 or 3 cards because that will give you what's going on. So one card will be the topic. The second is, what does that topic do? What does the topic do? The third card would be how. So you're getting more context within the cards. So say we have woman, clouds, and ring. The topic is woman, the clouds are what, and the ring is how. The topic would be the woman, the subject. The what is the clouds. Clouds mean confused, confusion. How, we have ring, and that is a contract or a commitment. So we can say with these 3 cards, the woman is confused about a contract or a commitment with someone. So here we have another one. We have topic, we have man. The what is a snake, and how, the letter. So we can say it's communication with a deceptive man. If the man is the querent, you can say the man is receiving, deceptive communication, whether it be a letter or an email, something like that. When using 3 cards, you can also have scenarios. The first card leads to the second card. The second card leads to the third card, the outcome. So it's definitely beneficial to learn the 2 or 3 card reads first. So you can take 2 cards and just put them together. The first card is the what, and the second card describes what's happening. So you can keep doing that until you get better and better with reading the cards. Here we have an example of 2 cards. We have a woman and clover. The woman could be you, the querent, or a woman in your life. Clover would be happy, charming, good news. So it could be a woman taking a chance on something, or a very charming woman, a woman who's lucky. Here we have another 2 cards. We have man. It could be you or a man in your life, and fox. So it could be a man who lies, a deceitful man. After you learn the cards and you're good at the 2 and 3 card reads, you can move on to the 6 card spread. Take 2 cards, the ones next to each other and the ones above and below each other, and you can keep getting more answers to a certain question, or it could just be a read, a weekly read like that. So you want to always have combinations going. Then you could do the 9 card spread, which again, the same thing. You can read the first 3 cards across and 3 cards down until you get to the big one, the grand tableau. So this can be a lot of fun, and at first it's just really important to know how to read the smaller reads. With Lenormand, we're not really using our intuition. It's just every card has a very specific meaning, and that's the beautiful thing about it. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more.